welcome to Table Talks on Today with Paul. Today I'm just bringing an update video to our Marvel Legends action figures. You may recall we had the Thing, the Deadpool, and also the Wolverine. And so finally took a little time the other day to find a spot where they might just look real nice and go ahead and display them in nice action poses, getting ready to engage some battle. So let's go ahead and take a look, shall we?
Well, as you can see here, guys, I got all three of these Marvel Legends sitting on one shelf. It just so happens to be in my living room on a square-based light, as you can see, next to my couch where I do the shameless product placements. It's kind of a flimsy shelf. It's got a stable floor below it. It's level from what best I can tell. But the main thing is, you see how all the joints are in such a way, believe it or not, there's a dangly chain for the light that's just above the Thing's head that I can actually yank down and yank down again to turn on and off the light without these guys really bouncing around too much. So highly posable, easy to get in decent stances. And as you can see to the left there, upper front left, Wolverine's looking like he's about ready to rip somebody's head off. And I found out, actually, after dropping him a couple times trying to get him into poses, his claws were really messed up at first when I saw him, and just so happens to find out that you can actually pose his claws as well. So they're kind of more and more spread out now, as you can see, a little bit more even looking. Of course, Deadpool there on the, and I had that wrong, I'm sorry about that, I think. Well, actually, I had it right. Deadpool on the right, Wolverine's on the left, Deadpool's on the right. Hard telling sometimes when you're filming. But I got Deadpool all ready with the swords drawn and everything ready just to go slashing at somebody too. I mean, you know, they're just ready to be on the attack. And of course, there's the Thing in the background, fist in air, hand ready, just to, like he's just ready to rock and roll. So pretty awesome here. And I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and give a couple different shots of this as well. So here we go. And here's an up close of the Thing. And here's an up close of the Deadpool. And here's an up close of the Wolverine.
As you could see just then, you know, it's pretty neat to be able to get your action figures in a nice little setup together. Some might even call it a diorama type of thing. There's lots of YouTubers out there who do this sort of thing all the time. One in particular just happens to be Shartimus Prime. Here's a shout out to you, Shartimus, one of my favorite toy reviewers. And then I've also, of course, a shout out to Glenn Webb. God rest his soul, as I've mentioned before in past videos. Died a couple years ago, an England toy reviewer. But have fun posing action figures every day, and come up with some fun displays. You can even get a nice little stand where you might put somebody to flying, or even Wolverine jumping through the air ready to pounce down on somebody. So have fun out there, guys. Enjoy your action figures, and I want to thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing as always. And of course, I hope to catch you next time. Peace.